Hey everybody, Jason here, and today on Ghostbusters News we're talking statues, action figures, and deep discounts. First up, Premium Collectible Studio, they dropped an updated look at their 1/4 scale Peter Venkman statue. And now that the paint apps are in place, the wisecracking Ghostbuster, played on the big screen by the one and only the incomparable Bill Murray, is looking better than ever. I think Ghostbusters News reader Andrew Bailey, he said it best when he commented, "That looks more like Bill Murray than Bill Murray." Seriously, this looks incredible and is such an upgrade over the previous portrait of Venkman. And this look, it follows the recent reveal of the updated portrait of Winston Zeddemore. Pre-orders for these statues, not just the heads, the whole bodies, they're available over on collectpcs.com. We do have more information over on ghostbustersnews.com, and we do hope that more updated photos, i.e. these head sculpts being attached to the bodies, they're released soon, so certainly keep posted. Now from there, in some unofficial merch news, a silent auction that was held this past weekend for a custom Ecto Glow Janine Melnitz figure, it sold for a staggering $1,205. The auction was hosted by Ghostbusters Cleveland and Toy Source Games during this year's Fan Expo Cleveland, and the custom-made collectible, it was created, of course, to fill a gap in Kenner's original Ecto Glow Heroes lineup, being first available back in 2020 when a highly limited run it was released. Since then, this custom figure, very much like the Ecto Glow figures, it has become a holy grail piece amongst certain collectors. But again, unlike the Ecto Glows, this one's a bit more surprising because, yeah, this is not an official product. While a few small additional runs have popped up over the years, the maker of this figure, Toy Source Games, confirmed that this figure auction stems from the most recent batch, which was available and then promptly sold out last year. And why did this one sell for $1,205? Well, Toy Source says this is the last Ecto Glow Janine he's gonna make. But you know what makes this news even better? All auction proceeds, they're going directly to the Cleveland Animal Protective League. So this figure, it didn't just sell for $1,205 at any auction, it sold for $1,205 in a charity auction. So a huge congratulations go out to both Ghostbusters Cleveland and Toy Source Games. And then finally, this past weekend's biggest story, at least for Ghostbusters fans on the hunt for a deal, Hasbro's Plasma Series Neutrona Wand is now officially hitting shelves at Ollie's Bargain Outlet. We ran this report over the weekend and then we got an update on it today. But yeah, these are now beginning to hit stores. This photo right here comes from Ghostbusters newsreader Bud Strauss. He found some wands at an Ollie's in Cincinnati, Ohio, and these are priced at just $49.99, half off the initial sell price. As I just said, this photo, it is from a Cincinnati, Ohio location, but we've also received a handful of other reports from fellow fans letting us know that they did find these at their local Ollie's. If you don't find them at yours, we do know that for some stores, they are still in transit, so certainly keep checking back. Now I know when it comes to the news stories today, likely the biggest talking point is going to be the Neutrona Wand priced at $49.99. That's such a steal. So if you do have an Ollie's nearby, be sure to comment down below and let us know if you're going to pick one of these up. I mean, chances are you likely already have one, but who doesn't need a backup? That's all I've got for you for this one. As always, subscribe. If you'd like to join up with Ghostbusters News, check out our Patreon page. A link to that is in this video's description, and we'll see you right back here next time.
Your spine, your senses don't deceive you. Call up the guys who are ready to believe you. The number's 555-2368. But before you call, let's get something straight. What do you do when the ghost has been busted? Is it the source universally trusted? If you got a case of Ghostbusters blues, the cure for sure is Ghostbusters News. Jason's the guy who's doing the heavy lifting.